presents the Beat Basement, where you hear from your livest producers, all of them. And this is where it all goes down, where you hear the funky sounds from the producers that's up and coming to Grammy Award winning, all of them. And I'm your host Swish, and we going in, everything going in. But on this episode, without further ado, we got my boy ghosttheillest. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Alright.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
Alright, so again, my name is ghosttheillest, MC, producer from Erie, Pennsylvania. I've been doing this about 20 years now, you know, rapping and making beats. Started as a musician, as a drummer. Bass is like my forte. A little bit of keys, you know what I mean? Nothing, you know, I can make a melody or whatnot, but you know, not any real formal training. But yeah, you know, and my whole thing is just keeping the spirit of hip hop alive. You know, speaking of 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah, man. So what do you think about 50 years of hip hop? What do you think about the game, man?
So, you know, it's come a long way, 50 years, you know what I mean? It's been through many different stages. I don't want to sound like the old hater, but, you know, I feel like this is the worst stage it's been in, unfortunately. And it's a gift and a curse, you know what I mean? Because, like, people can make music from the comfort of their home, and that's great, you know what I mean? But we just flooded with everybody's ideas, you know what I mean? Everybody can pick up this mic and do what they want to do. So it's a gift and a curse. I'm glad it's still here. I love hip hop, you know what I mean? And there's a place for everything, but you know, like the brothers on the panel say, you know, we got to push more positive stuff for us, more positivity.
Yeah, definitely. So, how did you get started making beats?
You know, I started in 2005, right? I had there's a program called Acoustica Beat Craft, I think that's what it's called. Now this joint, right, it was just drums. Like there was nothing else. It was just, you could program drums on it, and it had the wackest kits, you know what I mean? You would have to equalize the heck out of the drums. I started on that. I downloaded a bunch of sounds like from around the internet, and started actually putting beats together, you know what I mean? Like I found bass sounds, you know. It was a weird program, but then I got on FL, and you can do more with that, you know what I mean? That was about a year later, so yeah, that's where I started at. Acoustica Beat Craft.
Dang, that sounds pretty tough.
It was, man. It was tough, trust me, man.
Yeah, okay. So where are you now? What type of beats do you like making?
So right now, I'm kind of like what they would call the Griselda sound, even though I was doing it before Griselda got popping. It's kind of like that dirty, gritty boom bap. I do a little bit of R&B as well. You know, I can mess around with the 808s and make like a smooth track and a little bit of funk, but I'm mainly the boom bap.
Okay. Who musically influenced you growing up?
See, we got to talk different genres, you know what I mean? So, you know, I grew up listening to the Ozzy Brothers, Marvin Gaye, Rick James, that's from my dad's side, James Brown. My mom, she had Prince, Michael Jackson, and the R&B side. As far as hip hop, you know, who influenced me in hip hop? Havoc from R&B. That's who I was trying to be when I started. Jay Dilla, I think, is the greatest hip hop producer. DJ Premier, and Eric Sermon.
Okay. Was you one of the producers trying to be a
a rapper too? Because I noticed all producers are trying to be rappers, or try to be.
I started as a rapper. I was a rapper first, and then just being a musician, always having music in my head. I was like, I need an outlet.
Right. Okay. So tell us a story about hip hop that you'll never forget.
A story about hip hop, man. Like an experience, like someone I met, maybe, or.
Yeah, just something that you'll never forget. Just something that grabbed you with music, with hip hop.
Yeah, I remember my freshman year in high school. Now keep in mind, I was born in '91, so I'm a little younger. But my freshman year in high school, that's when I had my history lesson. That's when I heard all that old school, Black Moon, the whole boot camp clique. Mike Geronimo, all that, what they would call golden age era hip hop, was 9th grade. And like from there, it was just out of here. I was like, yo, I'm on another level.
What'd your parents say when you engulfed in hip hop?
I think they supported me. It was something that I always tried to keep to myself because it was a little embarrassing, I think. Being from a household like mine, where you gotta go to college, do this and that. But they supported me in everything, so especially now, my mom loves my music.
Yeah. I know it's the holiday season, man. What are you most thankful for?
I'm thankful for my family, my wife, my son, my stepdaughter. Parents. It's gonna sound super cliche, but I'm thankful for music. Because music is just my life. It keeps me grounded. Without music, I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, you don't have to cook up one of these holiday, Thanksgiving beats for the listeners, right?
Give them yams.
Yeah, you gotta give them some yams or something, man. So, I just had to throw that in there. But just to get back on subject, get back on topic, what makes you keep working? What makes you keep going at hip hop hard as you do?
I think it's just my creative juices, man. Have I tried to stop? Yeah, because I just wasn't feeling the genre, but it's as far as if I wanted to stop rapping, I just always have rhymes in my mind. I have to put them down, and it's shoot, this needs to be a song. Beats, it's if you're constantly listening to music, you're constantly coming up with ideas for stuff. So I just feel once you've done it, you can never stop.
Do you feel like hip hop was a gift or a curse?
Very loaded question. I think it was both, honestly, man, because it started as something good. The piano was talking about the messengers. That's what it started as. Other people got their hand in it. Put the curse on it, but even still to this day, it's still, it's pulling people out of poverty. So, yeah, it's really both a gift and a curse. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. Is it difficult for you to cook up, given the circumstances that we are in right now?
As far as the state?
Yeah, well, yeah. What type of, how would you cook up in this state?
I'm just me, I've been making the type of beats I made since 05. And there's always a lane for it, So as long as that boom bap lane is open, I'm inspired.
Alright. Well, without further ado, tell us who you would like to cook up with. And
who would I like? Artist-wise,
Both.
so artist-wise, I would love to work with Griselda. Like, you know, me being from here, they're from Buffalo, like an hour away from each other. Obviously, they're up here now. They got their dope producers, but you know, if I could get like a beat with Conway or Benny, that would be dope. Producer-wise, there's this cat. I don't know where he's from. I think he's from Richmond. His name is Sai Puda. He's dope. I like that. Sure.
And Ghost the Illest. One more question. How did you come up with the name Ghost the Illest?
So it's weird. I have this like fascination with like paranormal stuff. So paranormal ghosts. And I used to be called Ghost Malevolent, but I changed it to the ill figure because there's this song on the Wu-Tang and G Rap, I think it's called Ill Figures. So that was like the dopest song ever. I was like, yo, I'm an ill figure, man. I'm an ill figure, so.
So you celebrate Halloween and shit, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. You like the dark boom bap beats, dark hip, dark trap? What?
Yeah. Listen, when I started, I was trying to be happy. Listen to them early Mobb Deep joints, Hell on Earth. I was trying to copy that bar for bar.
Alright. What's your 3 must-haves in the studio?
3 must-haves. I need my key station MIDI board. I need my MPC Live, and I got this little synthesizer I like. It's called the microphone. It makes it. It's a little. It's like a synth. It doesn't have keys on it. It's all touch based. Like so, you know, your finger to make you move your finger. So it's kind of cool.
Alright, well, y'all heard it here first, man. Now he's gonna give y'all something live. He's gonna cook up a live beat for your listeners. Alright, let's do it. It's the cook up. Time for the cook up.
Can you hear me?
Nah, you talking too slow.
Yo, 1 2 1 2.
There we go.
Alright. So due to time constraints, I already chopped up this sample. So do is something like one more time.
Alright, come on. I hear it. It's coming together.
Throw some drums on it.
Okay, I like that. about?
So that hi-hat was a little off.
Okay.
I'm gonna quantize it and then I'm gonna do a little thing. So you hear it's a little fast, I don't really like that.
Nah, you cooking with grease. You cooking with grease. Hey, it's feeling good. We feeling that, man. Keep that feeling going. You know, this is just a little halftime break. You know what I'm saying?
So I kind of slowed it down a little bit so it ain't, you know, it's not rushing. It's kind of off beat, but it works. Let me add some bass to it. Yeah.
Alright. So what you gonna do with that, man? What you looking for now?
Now,
Cause that's about the end of our time, but you know, now we got a few more minutes. So if you wanna add something, go ahead and add something to it, and that's gonna be the cook up.
the last thing I would add, I would just overlap the bass a little bit. You hear the bass line on it, but you know, if I had my keyboard, I could get in key correctly, but
Alright. You got 3 minutes to find them keys. I ain't gonna interrupt them no more. I ain't gonna interrupt you know what I'm saying, you cook up. I don't come in the kitchen when mama cooking, so I know how it is. I'm gonna stay out the kitchen. Let's hear what that sound like together. Let's hear what that sound like, all mashed up. Let's hear the mashed potatoes. Let's hear them collard greens and that gravy on the mashed potatoes. Let's hear all that.
the mashed potatoes.
Let's hear all that. That's it. Turn it up, man. Turn it up so we can hear it, so we can jam out on our way out. Here we go, y'all. That's it. It's the final cook-up. Final dish. Hey, shout out Ghost the Illest. Shout out Freebase. Shout out everybody that's a part of it. Thank y'all. Let's hear what that sound like together. Let's hear what that sound like, all mashed up. Let's hear the mashed potatoes. Let's hear them collard greens and that gravy on the mashed potatoes. Let's hear all that.
The mashed potatoes.
Let's hear all that. That's it. Turn it up, man. Turn it up so we can hear it, so we can jam out on our way out. Here we go, y'all. That's it. It's the final cook-up. Final dish. Hey, shout out Ghost the Illest. Shout out Freebase. Shout out to everybody that's a part of it.